Welcome back to Acid Hot on top of the senior brother for the television stations when they inside Obodo the World, Wazobia 1, UHF channel 57. Every weekday from 10 go reach 11, don't turn Christmas because all of the topic where they come out smoke inside Nigerian political boxing ring, now we they discuss. And on Monday, we they do review of every of the action things wey happen over the weekend for Obodo, Nigeria. And we don't drop 7 interesting stories where we say we take calls, they sample the opinion of people as it take concern this matter. We discuss the issue of the agitation of the indigenous people of Biafra and Masob. We also talk about the one where we say, Oga Donyo Kukwe come and talk, say, no be Oga, former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, make the PDP lose the election. Now, say na Professor Atahiru Jega, when be the Oga of INEC at the time, now he make them lose the election. We talk about the artificial fuel scarcity and the problem when they cause this matter to happen, and waiting the NNPC don't try they do to resolve the issue. We can also talk about the small quarrel when they between the former governor of Anambra State and his successor, Oga Pt.2 and Oga Willie Obiano, as it get to do with the money when Oga Pt.2 talks, say he leave before he come out as governor. Then the one when we say our security people they do to use fit check these Boko Haram Jaguda people, the arrest of Danladi Abdullahi, number 26 man out of the 100 people when we say our soldier people they declare wanted. We can also talk about the one when we say our Senate president come out, come talk, say anything we got to do with 2016 budget, say they go make them open, make every Nigerian know as they go take a breakdown this money so that this government go really show, say truly, and our open government. We can finally talk about our final story as it get to do with the money when we say our ministers them go collect for the work when we say them they do. Ezugu Chukwu they could be there inside studio and we still they take calls, they discuss all of these action to read them. Yeah,
Chukwu, quickly, may I carry enter within Oga doing your cookie talk. We know very well say yes, even when the election be there, or I mean before the election, there were a lot of calls say make them do it, make them pursue Oga Jaga that time. But then I can't ask myself, waiting with that major reason, waiting with that stand where they get, waiting with that fact where they get, we surround the fact say they want make Jaga do it, make Jaga go. If to say the tender fact, and Nigeria can see the fact say yes, this is basically why we want Jaga to go. Then we will not say the fact do it in hold water. But this other one will be say we can't they talk, we can't they hear say Oga do we can't they talk say if to say he do it, he pursue Jaga, say if you don't lose the election. So waiting, I don't know, waiting Oga do you indirectly they try to tell us, say, okay, say the person where they themselves, where with that same administration put in, say he don't know what they do, because of say he was neutral about the whole election thing, and maybe because of say he no take side with any political party. They can't see him as waiting, as saboteur or person where they do it, we no even want listen to their own call. As a result of that, because say now it cause the fall or the loss of election where Oga Jonah lose. Because they still try to decipher why Oga Donyo Kukwe go talk this kind of way he talk.
Well, it's very important make we point them out, say, elections don't come, elections don't go. And what you remain now na nation building and national development. Rather than make we look, say, okay, with the trade blames, with the talk, say, now this person ain't responsible for defeat. I believe, say, the People's Democratic Party, because of say they don't promise, say, they go provide alternative leadership to waiting the ruling All Progressives Congress they do now. Waiting they're supposed to do now to go back to the drawing board and come check, say, see where we get them wrong, see what we go do. And they've been set up one committee under the leadership of Deputy Senate President Oga Ike Ekweremadu to review what happened for 2015 election, and he don't submit in report. They've been talking, say they go hold conference to check and balance everything when not happen. The position of opposition for the whole world, for every standard democracy, no be to they tackle the government when they in power, now to provide alternative leadership from the different states when we get, when we say then they control. What they're supposed to do now to show people, say, we fit do the work. Take, for example, in the southeastern part of Nigeria, PDP, they control Ekiti State, and then they control Ondo State. Through their leadership style for Ekiti and Ondo State, what they're supposed to show Nigerians now say, okay, if our governors them, when be PDP members, feel rule these states well like this, other states supposed to say, okay, if they give us the opportunity, if they vote our party into power, we'll go do it. During the 2015 general elections, the states when we say people use as model states, when they use sell, give other states, now Lagos State, and because of the work when we say the governor of Lagos State, Babatunde Raji Fashola take do. If you rule your state where allow everybody for the state, they very, very comfortable and then believe in you, everybody go fit do well. Rather than come they identify, say, no be say you no go identify,
no,
say
of course. If they appropriate for people, at least opposition, to do it, to spot out areas where the present government or the ruling party, where they in charge, they do it, they get it wrong. So that at least, if then they give reason, say, okay, this particular sector or this particular area, this government not supposed to do, see us now take to how we go favor Nigerians. May now identify these key problems and make them sell on to Nigerians. So I make Nigerians also do it and take their own eyes, see. And say yes, okay, true, these people don't enlighten us, we don't know better on top of this issue. So at least if the government in place no agree do it, no agree follow it in this particular the opposition talk. So okay, we go feel serious to say yes. Now we don't need now in the next election again. We go vote in these people will be say they really get the outplan their plan to do it to address those key issues where we say where it concern us and you. Basically, now so far, I don't see over time now, we to tackle ourselves rather than tackle and spot out the major problems where they affect us as Nigerians. So now what make opposition they do rather than say they will church, say they condemn this person and cause one particular failure of one election. If they talk, say this person, if he had done what he's supposed to do, say we will not lose the election. So if you talk all these things finish, what you don't put for ground for Nigerians? Nothing.
They're very, very important. We could point out to Nigerians, say, in the end, na the citizenry or the electorate, that is the people when we say they go enter inside the day on election to go vote, na them the power dey their hand. The idea of political parties and also government people na to sell to us wetin dem fit do or
like
wetin dem don do. And if dem no sell the thing well to us, Nigerians go come out come talk say this one wey you do we no accept am, we no want am, na like this we wan make the thing go. But if we go leave this story move forward, because everything wey get to do with Nigeria na moving forward. This issue of fuel scarcity, wetin Nigerians experience just after the elections for March 28 and April 11 na something wey we say a lot of us no go wan experience. Reports they indicate say for some parts of Nigeria a litre dey go for as high as 400 naira. If wetin we get na 87 naira and some people dey buy for 400 naira, na im be say the NNPC must do more rather than just reassure Nigerians say they get over 1 billion litres to supply for the month of November. If you get over 1 billion litres to supply for the month of November, and for some parts of Nigeria people dey buy 1 litre for close to 400 some 200, some 110, and we dey get queues wey dey long well, then e be like say some people no dey do wetin dem suppose do. E dey very, very important, knowing fully well say Nigerians dey dependent for their cars and also for their generating set on fuel. E dey very, very important make we get the flow so that once and for all we go know say we no go too dey worry ourselves. And then again we go come bring out some kind of issues wey come out from this. When Oga President enter office, e come be like say we get stable power supply for some parts of Nigeria, and because some other people don come and talk say they no see anything. And some people attribute am to Oga President body language in the sense say he talk say he wan make everything dey go like this, but e be like say we don dey see steady decline because the issue of power no be wetin people dey talk again. E get the time when some people talk say block don too full their fridge, dem come even dey beg say make dem even carry the light go. But now if some people get light for 2 hours, then they thank God. Wetin dey cause all these issues? That is when we say the government suppose dey let the Nigerian citizenry know, so that our mind go dey at rest, know say okay, see the work when government dey do to rectify this issue and settle this particular problem.
Yes, we know say yes, oil issue. I no expect oil issue or maybe make Nigerians, as a matter of fact, they buy oil at a very expensive rate that is as high as 400 naira. In the first place, this oil now they produce them. And we also ask ourselves, before now, at least some years back, I know say yes, oil they circulate well. At least people they buy oil, they buy them at the appropriate price where they supposed to buy them. But then, what it can cause these major issues of people to they buy oil for 400 naira? Because these are issues that we need to do it and identify. It is not for me. It is not about the person will occupy a particular position, how credible the person be. It is about identifying the key problems where they affect a particular sector. At last, if we go tackle them from the root, we could tackle them from the root rather than say we want just give more like a total just a fair look into them. Concept will they provide solution. A fair look into them, we not go provide the solution. Rather, now the root problem we need to identify and start to tackle them gradually from the root. So that eventually, if the root don't get strong, at least everything where they come up, they waka, they go. So these are things we need to identify the key problems and ensure that at least all these things we know so we get, they get them easily, rather than to beg for them again at a very high price.
Very true. Talking about addressing issues from the root, if we look the one where we say the Senate President, Oga Bukola Saraki, come and talk, say anything we get to do with the 2016 breakdown of the budget, say the National Assembly go make sure say the thing they open and transparent, so that Nigerians go fit identify all the areas where we say our country we dey invest our money into on top. This one is something where we say they very, very important at this point in time, because whether we like them or not, it get what they call trust deficit, and it be like say because of promises where we say people when the government don't promise and the people never see. The people their mind don't come out for anything when we say government they do. But this one go, if them do and well, go win back the trust of the people to believe, say, okay, yes, so our government really they serious, say they want make government they open so that everybody go feel participate inside government. One thing na to make am open, the other thing na to encourage people to fit look, say, okay, we they interested and concerned for waiting they happen. Because take for example, during the ministerial screening, they been give for social media, they been give handles for Twitter, give link where people feel watch from, and they talk say people feel even send in questions. But then again, people can't identify, say, we get ministerial nominees when we say no portfolio. We don't know how the questions go come. We don't know how it go. And they can't encourage the National Assembly, say, make them put them into the law. Say, next time when we say our Oga President go send ministers, he go send portfolio, so that people go fit check the background of the ministerial nominee and see where the questions go come, so that we go know indeed, say, the person gets the quality to usefully move that ministry forward. So this one, if we also they talk about budget breakdown, they're supposed to begin to educate the Nigerian citizens, say, okay, the reason why we want make una dey part of this process now because of say the money belong to all of us. Make una know where we dey spend them. Make una know why this particular sector they get plenty money, because it's very, very important. Make we do these kind of things for this sector. Education of the citizenry, enlightenment and information are something where they very, very important. We on top of our city halls, they do our best to use, they give Nigerians information, especially the people of the grassroots, so that themselves go get their own voice to use talk for this matter and contribute to the development of Obodo, Nigeria.
Yes, basically contributing to the development of Nigeria. I would don't see some major steps where some sector don't take, like NNPC don't talk, say they would do it, they would release at least audit, say they would at least informate Nigerians on how the money will they generate and how much will they spend, and so at least Nigerians go feel they follow, so say okay, this is how much we have. This is how much we will do it in, we don't spend so far, and see where they don't channel some of this money into. They don't channel into this sector, channel into this sector. So at least we ourselves as Nigerians go feel they do it, they monitor that particular thing, because in the end, if that thing good tomorrow, now for our sake. And just as Chukwudi talk, Oga Saraki don't come and talk, I also believe, say, collectively, and the Senate as a whole, they will do it in rub minds together and make sure, say, at least, these things, say, and do it in the practicalizer, rather than say we just hear them as talk. You understand? Rather than say we hear them as talk, and in the end, subsequently make Nigerians that they look for us to say yes. So okay, our Senate, okay, how much will they spend this year? How much be our budget this year? Make we know, so that we go finish, we go take follow suit. Make they find excuse they give us. Well, I believe say yes with this step we don't take. Now step we go do it. We go continue. We go also at least we go also create room for us to know whether corruption they enter or they enter. You understand? So now waiting, make we also join hands as Nigerians, also they monitor, because now our right to monitor some of these things.
Exactly. And this government also say a government of management. By management, I mean say a government when we say before they spend money, they go look up where to know whether the better thing that they spend money on top. One very good example now, something will happen during the October 1st 55th Independence Commemoration Celebration for inside Obodo, Nigeria. When they talk, say, Oga Presido, after they give them the list of the way when we say they go like spend money to celebrate 55 years of Nigeria's independence, in look and finish, can carry in Bayrou, can cancel out some things, can reduce the money to 70 million naira, according to a report when they for news at that point in time. Now, if we carry 70 million naira to you celebrate 55 years of our nation independence, and that one a deviation from what they happened before. And this one a clear pointer to the fact that the government, they're very, very serious about cutting costs of spending. But if we can't check, say, okay, we get ministers, this number of people, and see how much when we say them go earn for the work when they don't do. Some Nigerians don't ask questions, say, why you be say this number of ministers them just between them they go earn 485 million naira per year. If we do plus or minus of 485 million going into 4 years, if the government decides okay, these people now they won't work with so that we will get sustainability before we can consolidate or what they don't do. Now we say we're going to spend over 1 billion naira as we get to do with these our ministers them. Some people don't check the number of these people. Come check, say, okay, well, if indeed we dey serious about say, oil don't fall, make we reduce how much we dey spend. Say they very, very important when we say the work when we say the revenue mobilization, allocation, and fiscal commission they do, say make them do and quick. Everybody remember say for June 2015, Oga President be mandate them say, oh yeah, now time don't reach, we won't cut costs. Make una go inside, carry una paper and biro, look how we go take to reduce this money. And they say they don't do their work, they don't finish am. For the retreat when they do for Owerri, they talk say, okay, we don't confirm everything. But they never make their finding public because they talk say they won't put finishing touches to all these things. So the status quo when they before, that is the money when our ministers they earn before, now in this present set of ministers them will still they collect. But Nigerians they talk say, if we dey look say oil money don't fall and we want save cost, say it is very, very important to make the work when we say Ramafak don't do, make them do and sharp so that we go know say we don't cut costs and we don't save money from that particular sector. It is very important to make we point them out say Nigeria na country wey belong to all of us. The money na our money, and anything when government do, when we say them do and well, na for the interest and benefit of Nigerians. So we must try our best to support our government. Quick one, we go rush enter inside this break. When we go the break, come back, we will continue to touch all our stories as we get to do with all of the action things wey happen inside Obodo Nigeria for the weekend. No go anywhere because now still talk about yourself as it dey hot. Welcome back to As It Dey Hot. On top of the senior brother for the television stations when inside the world, Wazobia 1 UHF 57. We get our caller on the line, Oga Okay from Calabar. Oga Okay, good morning and welcome to As It Dey Hot.
Good morning, Mr. Chukwudi.
Good morning, Oga Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Nkobi.
At least we don't miss you small, oh.
I mean, they miss you now fast. This one just be like where blind person they talk. I know they even see you now.
Oh,
even
wow.
online, it's not friendly. I try to see you guys online, but it's not friendly. So, first of all, before I start, what you go do for me be send to the updates waiting they happen.
Exactly.
The issue ahead on a discussion, so that I go to catch up. I beg.
Okay, no problem, Oga Okay. We don't notice that one.
And again, before anything, I don't know what will be the
issue today.
This topic this morning, so I need to know.
Okay, Oga Okay, for Calabar, una dey experience fuel scarcity.
My brother, I guess something what I want to tell you now what happened for Calabar.
Oh yeah, fool.
On Saturday evening, to my neighborhood, one service station where they there, they burn and down, kill 2. In fact, my street now they declare that place state of emergency. To be sincere with you, policemen are around. Me, I'm buying fuel at the rate of 300 naira per liter.
300 naira.
My brother, I'm not smiling as I'm talking to you now. So I ask my people, is it this change we truly want? Is it the change? Is it the change? So I would also like to contribute to what is, today's topic also to know what is happening.
Okay, as you don't contribute on top of this oil matter, you don't finish work for inside that issue because you don't represent Calabar people and you don't talk them the way when it is.
They tell you.
Very true. Thank you very much. What we go do now, as you don't talk them, they update so that from anywhere where you dey, you go fit they contribute for this matter. Remember, say we also dey online and if you watch us live to chook mouth for on top of all the matter when we dey discuss. Oga Okay just confirm say for the side when they for inside Calabar there for Cross River, say na 300 naira per liter, and the issue don reach the level where me say you get one incident when happen on Saturday evening for an area. It is very, very important make we try nip. I go speak English. Nip this matter in the bud quickly so that we go first. I don't know why English they enter, but we go forestall the breakdown of law and order because if people they apprehend expensive. If people they agitated, say they won't get fuel because nobody won't sleep inside heat, and everybody need that for their motor to use waka, it go cause some kind of very serious issue. So the NNPC don't promise it and get over 1 billion liters to distribute for the month of November. Now na the time to take action so that Nigerians don't go feel the pinch of this artificial fuel scarcity in quotes.
Anyway, now waiting just they do me somehow for body about this cost that say as I talked here earlier. We don't see waiting these things. The first scarcity matter on the cost for some parts of the country, which is of course the ideal as for our country, for our name, because as they talk make we do it, make we fit address issues based on how we see them. Make we fit point out, say, okay, see the major problems of this particular sector. Make we fit at least provide solution. The solution no fit just take, no be a bracata kind of solution, but make Nigerians start they get a feel of waiting, a feel of say, okay, yes, we don't they work. You understand? Okay, this don't cost beginner. So waiting we go talk, say, it cost them. Maybe because of say maybe differences between two parties. Now it don't lead to some of these things. And considering the price of the fuel again, the price 300 naira compared to 300 naira go buy like how many liters of fuel?
Exactly.
Break and down 85 naira. Break and divide and come out from 300 naira. We go know how many liters of fuel we go get. I mean, would they beg, and would they beg they go. From that one, make we go straight to yes, that is the fight against Boko Haram. Just as we talked recently. Before when the program starts, say DSS don't do it in our army don't catch another Jaguda person will be one of the top leaders of this sect Boko Haram. Now to also tell you say yes, and Oga Ego self don't call also at least attest to and say yes, say our army people at this stage in time, at this point in time, say yes. We they see results from them, and now what we go to do it. Now what we need to encourage at least so that with the lives of Nigerians we don't go feed they address say yes and finally anywhere where we they now would they rest assured say but issues not going to happen for our community, for our country again. At least they will get my rest of mind, because we need to at least provide a quick solution to this thing, and that solution is what is gradually being addressed by the military under this administration, which of course is a good one. But then as well, we could still talk this thing. Say, the issue of security, or the issue of providing security, not be just the responsibility of one individual. We they talk here now collective will. We not just read the entire responsibility for waiting for our army. We go also need to play our own part to make sure that at least we do it, we contribute to provide security for ourselves and for the country.
Exactly.
We got Oga Leo. Oga Leo, they call us all the way from UK. Good morning, Oga Leo.
Yeah, good morning. Nkwobi and Chukwode.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Right on.
Yeah, I dey call to chook mouth in the waiting the shell for Bodo Niger today.
Feel free.
The waiting I dey read about petroleum, fuel, they give me too much concern. Where would they get crude oil? And would they get plenty of this oil? But why the government no one sit down, think and well how we go begin to stop this thing way than they do, because me I they think say now very few people where they cause this this thing where they happen. So
Yeah.
me I they feel say for past 5 years. For past 5 years now, we never experienced this kind of fuel hike for November, December time. And this period, the thing can't start. I want to make a chook mouth say, make Mr. President sit more. Not be only to talk. We don't tire for this talk way than they do. Government way don't they 6 months. If in an advanced country, we don't they ready for that person to resign if you no get plan. The insecurity is too much. The fuel can't choke. People they suffer. Electricity no day. They say they have a formula for this thing. Make they do them quick. Make we begin to feel the impact. The ministers now we don't sit down. Make everybody begin to think about Nigeria now. The money day. They're not going to say government no get money. Government get money. Nigeria get money. The world know. The Nigerians know say they get money. me, I dey feel like crying every time when this kind of a thing dey happen.
Ogalio, thank you very much for this your contribution all the way from the United Kingdom. We appreciate the fact say as you dey United Kingdom, you dey contribute, join us for inside Obodo, Nigeria. The way when our time dey quickly, we go just wrap up on all our stories there before we just come out inside studio. We don discuss the issue when get to do with the series of protests wey don happen for the southeastern part of Nigeria, and we don emphasize am on top of this show say Nigeria na our country. Make we try every avenue to use settle our issues rather than go just the way of force. And it is important make the government take action because the way when we say we take handle issue, now it go determine wetin go happen in the end. And we don't also talk about the one when we say Oga Donyokupe talk say na Jega na make PDP lose the election. We don't talk and say election don't come, e don't go. Time don't reach to move forward. Now plans when go move our country forward. Now we want all the political parties suppose they tell us say okay, if we no want this government when they in power because of say they no do certain things when they promise, see how we go do them, see the alternative so that we go fit choose from them. And the artificial fuel scarcity, we don't talk and say the NNPC don't promise say they get over 1 billion liters. Now time to let the thing come out, make Nigerians know say yes, we no go fit suffer for fuel matter. Unkubi.
Yeah, no, go right on. I just, I mean, the issue they disturbing, but just continue with the story. But now, basically, we don't hear some of the major stories, and Chukwu don't give the details of what we would discuss. What we will discuss today. But we still talk about Nigeria in our country. Make we not take our own hands, spoil things. Make we do it in. Make we also join hands and ensure say we move the country forward so that for our own sake and for the sake of our own prosperity, make we move on forward. Because in the end, if it better tomorrow, now we go still benefit from it. And if you know better, now we go still smell it. Until we carry under Ogbonge edition of As It Dey Hot coming away again tomorrow. We know say yes, the matter go the hot they go. We no go ever allow and code because if he could, it never become matter. Till tomorrow we will come again. From me, we be I go say una bye bye. Chukudi.
Our people waiting for house. Una bye bye.
Nigeria situation. It so we need to at least mood what they right now.
Yeah, now because you come from Cameroon. Now why?
If you know, just enjoy the video they want to just watch, make una sharply subscribe to our channel. Not darling.